Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm an Akashic record reader and accessor, and I've got a special going right now for readings for $150 for the month of August. They're normally over $200, and I had 5 that I gave away for free, and those may have been taken, but I may have one more for this next week, and it's during the week. I'm trying to be somewhat flexible, but I wanted to do this free ones just to the beginning of the month. So in August typically is a giving month. It's an 8 month. It's an abundance month, and the more that you give and share this month, I believe everything we give, we get back. Especially when we give of our energy, and everything's money. Money's energy, right? And it's all good karmic seeds to plant and water. So just if you want a reading, you can reach out to me at Smile Citrine. It's Rita Lorraine Carey, and it's Smile Citrine at pm.me, or Smile Citrine, like the crystal, at protonmail.com. And I think that might be in my bio. In my bio is I'm doing some vlogging on YouTube. I've had a YouTube channel for a while. I started it during COVID. So if you're new to my channel or my work, I'm a clairaudient channel. But I also use the pathway prayer process that was channeled to Dr. Linda Howe to access the Akashic Records. So we go into a place where you've been known and loved through all your lifetimes. And it's just a really beautiful space to go in to get clarity on anything. It's loving, very loving messages. People are asking, what is it like? It's like we ask questions like, why is this happening? Or how is this in my best good? Or, kind of ask some questions around soul purpose work. What lifetimes have I brought in around soul purpose work? These are the things I'm mostly drawn to. Where does that come from? When you were little, like between the ages of 5 and 12, the things that you were most drawn to are things or attributes that you brought into this lifetime to explore more. So those are the types of things that come up. And I started a film with a friend of mine and some other friends called Revelation of You. And we've got 60 hours of film footage. And I'm actually looking for a connected producer to review all of the stuff we've filmed and maybe do some more filming. We've got a Kirlian biofeedback camera we've been using to capture images of the electromagnetic field around the body and changes with things like, pearls or, and gold and crystals and other people and sound and vibration and the sun and herbs, and we've got over 250 photos. So it's pretty amazing. And it really shows that we are energy. We've got what do we call L fields, biophotons. We did some interviews with Dr. Bruce Lipton and Alex Lipton, and Alex and I have interviewed Dr. Eben Alexander and Dr. Konstantin Korotkov, who's a Russian quantum physicist who developed the BioWell system, and a woman named Virginia Hummel who wrote a book on orbs. So we've done interviews on a science aspect. So it's science, spirit, as us as energy. But to be able to see the energy around the body and to see the changes is really powerful. And I'd love for you to see that. So the film is called Revelation of You, and I've even used energy products and things. I have something coming called the Q-Link I'm going to play with. I've played with FLFE and the bubble from Syntropics. And it's interesting to see these different changes. We've played around with breath work. We've played with prayer and Dr. Joe Dispenza's breath practice. And anyway, it's been fun and enlightening, and it's inspired me to write a couple books, one on consciousness and around this film, the filming. and then one on energy of what we are and kind of incorporating some of the things we saw in the filming, and a book for children on energy. And it all feels really good. So really happy to be able to do what I'm doing right now. And we're going to do some crowdfunding with Indiegogo, and looking for grants. So if your organization does grants for these sorts of things, I got drawn recently the Templeton Fund or Templeton group, and their founder had this really great phrase about wanting to explore and really show stuff to people that created awe and wonder. And that's really what I feel like this film does. And so anyway, excited about all that. And I look forward to you joining me on this channel. So I'll be sharing more about the film. And every now and then I go into the Akash of humanity and ask questions, and you'll see that. And I have a little Patreon group, and I went into their Akash today. They're a really high vibe group. But there's a lot of energy flooding on the planet. So we got a lot of guidance around how to use that energy to support us and the projects and things that we're doing and our relationships. And we also got advice on what's happening around us, other people on the planet with all this increased activity. You see people acting in the very intense energy right now. And you see that coming out. People are short-tempered and, quick to judge. And, you just see different things like that. And of course, like these earthquakes, and the earth is reacting, to the intense energy pressure. It was almost like seeing a river that's overflowing and just that sort of rush. So my group got guidance on how to tap into that and to use it for their benefit. So if you do want to join us, we meet twice a month, and I record the sessions so you can look at them later. But we open up the Akasha of the group and ask, what do we need to know for the next couple weeks? And so it's really good advice, keeps us aware of stuff, and gives us loving guidance and advice on how to have more joy in our life. So, all right, much love to you all. Thank you for being a member of this channel. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you for sharing stuff around the film. And I mentioned this earlier, but it's like in some of the photos, you'll see these black holes, and that just means the energy is not flowing. And my friend Liz, who had been doing these readings and interpretations of the aura or the electromagnetic field, would tell people to have more fun and lighten up. So I'll remind you that you're a creator in your reality, and you need to lighten up and have as much fun as you can. And find people that love you and want to support you and be with you. And remember that life is a great adventure. And as you own that energy of infinite possibilities, anything can happen and come forward for you. Just remember you are loved and supported. Everything's always working out for you in your highest good. You are loved. You are safe. You are amazing. All right. Much love to you all. Bye.